Hello everyone and welcome to the FinLearn Academy and MTrade software. So in the series of week gone by, we will look at the Nifty's week, how it was and what are the key levels for coming week. So in this month so far the index has continued to move on the high side and it has gained a 10%. But in this week we have seen a certain kind of lackluster momentum, in the sense that means it was a truncated week first, and initial 2 days we have seen the kind of the good momentum, and in the latter part of the sessions we have seen a kind of declining momentum. So this week it has formed a doji candle. So doji candle normally it is known for the indecisiveness, but when there is a kind of a strong structure is going on, we normally read it as a continuation sign. So the one more development that has happened on this chart is that means it has started to bridge my upward trending trend line. Means the levels that we are connecting the tops, so it has kept on moving above this line. So it is a kind of the positive development, as the index is not able to surpass a very short-term support levels. It continued to move on the high side. So remains, of course, remains a positive as far as it is holding above this level. So that is a 12,550 level. Why 12,550 level? Because it is an immediate base of it. So after a good upside momentum, 2 to 3 days, the prices has a little bit stabilized over there and again continue to move on the high side. So 12,550 becomes a short-term support levels over there. So as far as these levels are holding, we can say that the things are still into the buyer's hand. Below this level, it is not a major structural change, but we can see a little bit more negativity, but the overall structure remains a positive. And below the 12,550 level, we can have the support levels at around 12,300, which was our previous top, or internal levels around the previous top. On the higher side, if we see, the view remains a positive, and on the upside the 13,200 remains a immediate target. We are into the uncharted territory, so that's why we are using the Fibonacci extensions. So this is the bottom immediate swing that we are considering, and if we just plot it, so we have already surpassed the 100% retracement level. So the next best reactions comes at around 138.2, which is a 13,200 level. In this week, the major driver or major sectors that has performed well was an auto sector, and yes, means banking sector has kept on moving up, but the auto sector has taken a lead, and whereas the pharma sectors and media sectors continue to be in a laggard or a underperformance. Uh, in this week, we have seen that kind of the insurance companies and kind of some of the selected FMCG companies are started to find the tractions. So they are likely to continue their momentum in a coming week as well. So in a nutshell, overall view remains a positive as far as index sustained above the 12,550. If any kind of violation happens, it is not a major structural change. There can be a little bit more negativity, which can take the Nifty to the 12,300 level around. And on the higher side, index has a potential reactions at a 13,200 level, and the stock specifically, some of the FMCG stock sectors are starting to find the tractions. So this will remain in a limelight for a coming week. Whatever the discussions that we did, that is for the education purpose only. Thank you so much.